Hey there, thinkers. It's me, Quizmaster Jack. It's week 46. We got 3 of these things left for 2024. Pop culture, sports, 20 questions of fun. 3 weeks left. That means we're getting towards the end, so we still have target scores. Still on pop culture on the 111. A tricky number for me to get past these last few times. Let's give it a shot.
This man asks, would you still love me the same as the featured artist on the Our City song Locked Away? In 2022, Twitter roasted this musician for sending thirsty DMs such as, that body of yours is absurd.
Oh, it's Adam Levine of Maroon 5 fame. Married to a Victoria's Secret bottle. Actually, I don't know if he was at the time. Still sending thirsty DMs, Mr. Adam Levine.
While talking to this interviewer, organic food enthusiast J.I. Rodale had a fatal heart attack. He jokingly offered 2 chairs for Norman Mailer's giant intellect. Lester Maddox walked off during a debate on segregation hosted by, for 10 points, what blonde namesake of a 1970s ABC late-night show?
Oh. Blonde? No, he's just gray. Maybe Donahue? Dick Cavett. All right. Yeah, that's a name I knew. I don't think I was going to be able to pull Dick Cavett. That's just, yeah, didn't he interviewed James Baldwin, I think, at some point. I think he, interviewed everybody, but Dick Cavett's not front of mind for me.
A 1996 game features levels named for this character in the Fire Sea and in the Dark World. In his first appearance, he throws hammers at the player at the end of World 8-4.
It's Bowser. All right, got past the Nintendo video game question with 15. That's okay. I wonder if that was from Bowser Inside Story, or that might have been from the the Super Mario Galaxy add-on additional thing where Bowser had a fursona.
At a 1993 party, this woman infamously wore a nylon see-through garment known as her naked dress. She was photographed by Mario Sorrenti in a 1993 campaign for the fragrance Obsession. Johnny Depp dated, for 10 points, what English model whose Calvin Klein ads were part of the heroin chic look?
Who's the heroin chic lady? Kate Moss. All right, we got there. We figured it out.
This character replies, batter my heart, 3-personed God, when asked to name an experiment. A man played by Gary Oldman says, don't let that crybaby back in here, after this character speaks of blood on his hands to Harry Truman. In 2023, Cillian Murphy... Okay.
That was the Oppenheimer question. I don't think there was one this year. So that was just the Oppenheimer question. I only saw the Barbie part of Barbenheimer. So I can't, I don't really have front of mind stuff on J-Rob.
In a heavily syncopated song, this character mentions hypothetically catching the moon with a one-handed catch. This character, who works at Doc's drugstore, is the subject of the song A Boy Like That. Bernardo is killed by, for 10 points.
Bernardo? Seymour? Tony Bernardo. I was in the wrong musical. Yeah, Tony does work. Yeah, Bernardo. No, Bernardo isn't the name of the dentist boyfriend of Audrey One in Little Shop.
On this TV show, the protagonist says, I don't believe in this, but I do believe in you, before being baptized in a wetsuit. In its 2024 finale, the protagonist talks to his sister Missy while preparing to leave Texas for...
That's gotta be young Sheldon, then. Missy is Sheldon Cooper's sibling. I saw exactly one episode of Bang Bang Theory, and was not a fan. But how do you not know about young Sheldon if you watch CBS for football?
This website's then CEO, Noel Biederman, offered to pay $10 million to rename Phoenix's airport. In 2015, Josh Duggar's frequent use of this site was revealed in a data breach. For 10 points, What dating website marketed to people seeking affairs?
So it's got to be Ashley Madison. The most famous affair website for dating, I guess.
This man sang about 1½ wandering Jews in Hearts and Bones, a song about his marriage to Carrie Fisher. His
Who
album,
married
Still
Carrie Fisher?
Crazy After All These Years, included 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. For 10 points, what singer recorded solo albums like Graceland after splitting with Art Garfunkel?
Yeah, Simon. 50, he said 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, and I didn't buzz in. Which is good, because I didn't have it at that point, but it's absolutely Paul Simon. Just get a new plan, Stan. No need to be coy, Roy. Get on the bus, Gus, and listen to me. Slip out the back, Jack. Drop off the Keeley. Get yourself free. All right, last question. Unable to get to 111 because I got too many questions wrong.
An ex-football star in this movie preposterously says that he could throw a football over them mountains.
This is Napoleon Dynamite. Well, I got the ninth. I did as best I could to get there, but 106 is not higher than 111. But we put one on the highlight reel because Uncle Rico can throw a football over those mountains. He can't. I don't think he even got it to Tina the Llama. I may have gotten a little lucky on that one because I went and saw Wicked over the weekend, and there was a Alamo Drafthouse is doing a special showing of Napoleon Dynamite that Efron Ramirez is going to be at in the DC area, in the DMV. I probably will not attend that one, but help me put one on the highlight reel. We got 15 on video games. That's all we need to do is maintain on video games, and then see maybe if we can hit a hot one and get to improve some scores. I probably should have sat on Seymour. But here we are. Hitting the sports questions now. Target score is 93. John Randall's number.
This city was home to a black-owned Negro League stadium called Greenleaf Field, which hosted home games for the Homestead Grays and this city's Crawfords. A Major League team based at Forbes Field in this city starred Fred Clark and Honus Wagner. For 10 points, what city is home to MLB's Pirate?
Yeah, I should have... I was hesitant on Honus Wagner, but he was definitely a Pittsburgh Pirate.
In both 1976 and 1982, this man succeeded former coach Bill Sharman in different positions. In 2002, he took a job in Memphis after winning 6 championships as the general manager who built the Showtime dynasty. For 10 points, what former Lakers GM and point guard was nicknamed the Logo?
It's Jerry West. He nicknamed the Logo because he is the logo. Famously the logo of the NBA. It's based on an image of Jerry West, Lakers superstar. Didn't know he went to Memphis at any point.
In 2006, this man's wife Janet was implicated in a gambling ring that may have involved Jeremy Roenick. This man, who is the father-in-law of golfer Dustin Johnson, is a former co-owner of the Phoenix Coyotes. The number 99.
Okay. Gretzky. The number 99 is retired by everybody, essentially. It's for the great one, Wayne Gretzky.
Between 2019 and 2023, this man appeared in 3 Super Bowls with 3 different teams. In 2015, Miami made him the highest-paid defensive player ever. It's going
to be Jalen Ramsey, then. Oh, Ndamukong Suh. Okay. I thought Jalen Ramsey... I mean, he may not have been the highest paid. I don't know why you would give... Listen, Ndamukong Suh can, do some stuff, but he's also going to stomp on some people's heads, which ain't great. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey didn't fit there. That was just kind of an instinct buzz.
A man from this country who was drafted out of secondary school in 2015 by the Mavericks is now a pro wrestler. A javelin thrower from this country became a pitcher in the Pirates system after winning $1 Million Arm. For 10 points.
Wasn't that India? I have no idea who that pro wrestler is. The $1 Million Arm was, I think, essentially, can we get some cricket players to throw baseballs and see how well they can do? I think they made a movie about it. Dennis Quaid, I think, is in that movie.
This stadium is not in Boston, but is home to the Ted Williams Museum. In 2023, Gas Plant Stadium was proposed as a replacement for this building, which has 4 catwalks that are partially in play.
It's got to be the Tropicana. Let's just do Tropicana. Probably not hosting any more baseball games. Tropicana got messed up in a hurricane, so now the Rays are going to have to play at the Yankees spring training venue. A little rough for them. As a Vikings fan whose stadium also collapsed, it's not a great look.
Germany beat this country in the final of the 2023 FIBA World Cup. After LeBron James had the 4th ever Olympics triple-double in a semifinal win over this country, its star center had his own triple-double to win bronze over Germany. For 10 points, what Balkan country is home to Nikola Jokic?
Where is he from? Is he Slovenian? Serbia! It's always Serbia.
In 1989, this NFL player kicked a 91-yard punt. In 1990, this man eluded Bruce Smith to avoid a safety before throwing a 95-yard touchdown to Fred Barnett. This man spent 1996 running a granite business before joining the Vikings. For 10 points, what mobile QB...
Is that Randall Cunningham? It's gotta be. It's gotta be Randall Cunningham. Yeah! Vikings quarterback throws long touchdowns. Gotta be Randall. Oh, no Viking trauma on this one. Randall Cunningham. It's a baller. I think he also sees the means of production in that pretty good John Boys video where he ran up the score on the Cowboys post-strike.
This country built the so-called world's most expensive road as part of an Olympics project. The documentary Icarus alleged that, while hosting the most expensive Olympics ever, this country engaged in extensive doping. For 10 points, what country hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi?
Yeah, it was Russia. I should have just went in on Icarus.
In 2020, this driver competed using Noah Lefty Sweet's pride flag-themed design on his car. In 2002, fellow Hendrick driver and mentor Jeff Gordon became co-owner of this man's trademark number 48 Lowe's car. For 10 points, in 2010, what racer won an unprecedented 5th straight NASCAR Cup championship?
48 Lowe's. Is it Jimmy Johnson? It was Jimmy Johnson. Hey, I should have buzzed in earlier. 91 is not higher than 93, but still we got 8 right. Should have remembered Serbia, as always. Oh, thanks for watching week 46 here on Thinking Game Trivia with me, Quizmaster Jack. You can head on over to naqt.com/buzzword to play these games for yourself. And you can do me a favor by hitting that like button, hit the subscribe button, checking out more videos on the channel. We're getting towards the end of 2024. It's sneaking up on us. But we got 2 more, and we'll see you for the next one.